Hey guys! So I just want to jump on really quick. As I mentioned in my post, I'm not a makeup guru at all. I love those girls and guys, and so much respect for them because their makeup is beautiful and amazing. And we have a lot of people within Arbonne that are using Arbonne products to do, amazing, beautiful looks. That's not me. I always say know your strengths. That is not one of mine. So I thought though I would jump on and just show you guys how I do my average day look, which of course is going to be using Arbonne Cosmetics. The great thing about our cosmetics, as everything is plant-based, everything is great. It's all natural. We don't have any of the yucky stuff that's going to clog the pores or make your skin actually sometimes look even a little bit more aged than it should look. Really easy to do, only takes a couple of minutes. So I thought instead of trying to be something I'm not, I'll just embrace what I am and just show you a really easy kind of mom on the go, entrepreneur on the go, work from anywhere mom, hashtag work from anywhere mom, right? Excuse me, and show you kind of what I've got. So just back up a little bit. So I just took a shower. Everything in the shower I used was Arbonne. I used our shampoo and our conditioner. I used our amazing Shea Butter body wash and body lotion. On my face so far, my skincare, I've used the Brightening Line Intensive Serum and then the Clear Future lotion, because I do sometimes still deal with adult acne and breakouts, and on days I'm not doing a full face, I like just to have it's a mattifying lotion, so it helps to keep the oil down but also helps to keep my pores clean. So let's just go start. So obviously fresh face. I always start with the makeup primer. It's great. This is actually one of my first cosmetic items I got within Arbonne. I think it was actually a free gift, and I love it, you guys. It goes on. You just need one little squeeze, not even a full squeeze. That was like half squeeze. Kind of rub it, apply. Always, any of your skincare, you should apply from the middle of face and then move upwards and outwards, because that's kind of the way your pores are grow. So that's kind of the best way to and I'm only turning red because I'm doing a video. It has nothing to do with the product. And I'm having a little bit of heat flash because I did Bikram yoga today. As you guys know, I did a 60-day yoga challenge, and which is now over, but I've still been going. So today was actually my 64th day. So that is the makeup primer. I love it. It leaves your skin feeling baby butt smooth. It helps to, as you layer on makeup on top of it, it's going to help to minimize the pores, minimize fine lines and wrinkles. It's just going to help everything kind of sit on top of your skin so that things aren't kind of clogging the pores within the skin. And will help everything kind of just look, you have kind of that photo finish look when you're done. So that's the primer. Also helps to make sure that your makeup stays put throughout the day. Then I'm going to use our foundation. This color is Natural Beige. This is a great color for pretty much anybody. Sorry, I had to back up a little bit. I need to do concealer. So our concealer, I use Medium Warm. Again, really simple color. I think we have 10 different colors of concealer. So we've got a little bit of everything. I gotta use an actual mirror. So I just do this under my eyes. I have this little brown spot from when I was pregnant a million years ago. Never went away. And then again, because as I mentioned, I do sometimes still struggle with acne. So just kind of covering up those scars. And then you just kind of lightly tap, tap, tap. So anything around your eye, you don't want to rub, you want to tap, because this is really thin skin, very sensitive, and if you rub, you're going to pull the skin, which eventually is going to lead to wrinkling, which is the exact opposite of what we're looking for. So you just dab, dab, dab. What this does is it lightens these dark spots under the eye. It treats this very sensitive skin to help, again, minimize the wrinkles throughout the day, providing coverage and anti-aging benefits. Kind of rub them all in. This part of the skin you can rub a little bit better. Make sure everything is... I'm going to use a blender too, so it'll make sure everything's blended. Okay, so concealer. Some people could put concealer on top of the foundation. I do it before, totally up to you. So a pump of the foundation. I have my little blender. So put the little squeeze on. Actually, I need a new one. This one's kind of falling apart. But so what I do is I basically just do a couple of drops kind of throughout the face. Dab, 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 dab. And then I start to blend. So again, usually just working from the inside out and upward, blah, blah, blah. Again, so far we're only 4 minutes in, and mainly because I'm talking. So I'm actually going to try to just do it as fast as I normally do. Because again, when we're busy, we just don't have a ton of time to be worrying about our face. I've gotten it down to about 11 minutes from start to finish. I also will blow dry my hair real quick, but I'm not gonna bore you with that because my hair dries pretty quickly, and I just usually during the day just blow dry it. Don't really style it much. Tonight I'm going to my parents' house because it is Mardi Gras, so that's exciting. So getting all dolled up for family dinner, which is a fun tradition. My parents live around the corner, so we have family dinner at least once a week. Okay, so that's my face, right? So that's pretty much done. You can see very easy colors blended in well, offer some coverage for any kind of discoloration and tone issues, kind of brings everything to kind of a natural state. Then I'm going to do the eyeshadow. Now, I do not have the new the eyeshadow palette yet. So we have a few different colors. Some of the colors I have, we still have in those palettes, but we used to have individual eyeshadows. We're no longer doing that. We're moving away from that. So, excuse me, but I do have kind of the older, we have these little quads and you can customize the colors. So I just start with the lightest color here. Dab, dab, dab. Everything around the eye is just dabbing. You never want to wipe or swipe. Okay, and then you just dab up here on the top, the lightest color. That's going to add some highlighting. Again, you guys, I know people do this all a little bit differently. This is just the way I do it. Some people like to put their lightest colors on last. I like to build from lightest to darkest. It's just the way I've been doing it since high school. I've literally been doing my makeup pretty much the exact same way since high school. I mean, give or take a few things, like a winged liner, but which I'm not going to do today because I only do those on fancy nights when I'm hitting the town, which is like 3 times a year. Okay, so there's that. Then I'm going to do this darker purple color because it's raining outside and I'm just feeling the purple. So the darker color you're going to do here on the top of your ball. Dab, 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 dab. And we're going to blend at the end, but we're just dabbing, getting the color on there. This purple is one of my favorite colors. I've had this is the second time I've ordered the same color. It's one of my faves. The other great thing is, as I mentioned, all of our products work double duty. So even in the eyeshadow, there's some great kind of anti-aging qualities within the eyeshadow. So it's going to be treating this really sensitive skin as I'm wearing it, which is kind of nice. I mean, who doesn't love things that are multitasking? So that's the eyeshadow. Let me look up so you can kind of see what it looks like. When I'm going crazy, well, I'll just do it so I can show you. I will add kind of another accent color. Let me get my other brush to the crease. So you'll see the difference. So right now you don't really see the crease. Just add this in here. Rub kind of in this in between middle crease here. And what it's going to do is it's going to make your eyes look deeper. And you know, you guys, eyes are the windows to the soul. So you want them to look deep. Just kidding. Just being silly. Okay, so then we dab, dab, dab. And then we just blend. Sometimes I use my finger, which I'm actually going to do now because I think we got a little carried away on that one. So you see it just kind of accents the eyes a little bit more. A little trick that I learned way back when, probably in college. Okay, so now eyeliner. I'm going to just do a brown. This is our Arbonne eyeliner that I love. Also includes, it's a twisty. So, you know, you're going to lose every last bit of it. And also has a sharpener included, which I like. I actually do need to sharpen this, but I won't do it now. So pull a little bit. Don't tug. Just gently pull to kind of iron out any fine lines you might have on the top of your eyelid. Draw a little color on. Pull. Sorry, I can't talk and do this at the same time. I'm afraid I'm going to stab my eyeball. And then just make sure it's as even as possible. Sometimes for bigger eyes, I'll do a little bit underneath too. Little tiny bit. It doesn't need, I have big eyes, so I don't need a whole lot. But I might add a big one. So here's the thing with makeup, you guys, that I believe. Makeup is not meant to make you look like a totally different person. It is meant to help accentuate your natural beauty. And everyone has their own natural, beautiful assets on their face. Like I have big eyes. I love my eyes. I've always loved my eyes, but I also have a giant forehead. My forehead is like half of the size of my face. Kevin has the same thing, which I think is adorable. There's always things that we don't love about ourselves. So makeup just helps us accentuate the things that we do love about ourselves, right? So maybe you have great eyebrows. Maybe you have amazing eyelashes. Maybe you have great cheekbones, which I don't. So we're going to do a little trick about that. Maybe you have great lips. Whatever it is, you're going to accentuate your natural beauty and just make you feel a little more confident about yourself. That's all it is. It's just giving you a little pop, giving you a little color, so you just kind of hold yourself up a little bit straighter. Now, certainly, you don't have to wear makeup every day. I have a lot of friends that don't wear makeup ever, which is totally fine. I'm kind of a girly girl. I like to have my makeup on. I like to have my lip gloss on. But this is just a much simpler kind of, again, this is kind of just my simple day look. So that's kind of my spiel about makeup. So I'm going to use It's a Long Story mascara. Looks like this. It's one of my favorite products that we have. Again, one of the first cosmetic items that I used. I think I also got this as a free gift. Great free gift option, by the way. But this is, it's great mascara, has a lot of great benefits that's going to help the lashes grow and thicken the more often that you use it. Also, you don't necessarily have to curl your lashes with the mascara. I like to, because I like to have mine like super curled, but you don't have to. Actually, as it dries, it's going to naturally curl your lashes a little bit. So I'm just going to crimp real quick. Everyone probably knows, if you're watching this, you probably know how to crimp the lashes, pull out the mascara. It's pretty awesome. Now, I always do like a squish and then I twist upward. Squish to get the product on the lashes and then twist upward to carry it all the way up to the top of the lash. And just kind of keep going. I do a couple of different layers. And you guys know the trick, right? When your mascara is a little old, it actually covers even better than brand new mascara. And that said, you should not have your mascara over about 6 months. Some even say 3, because your eyes are so sensitive. And, I'm using this mascara wand now. I'm going to put it back in my product. It's going to contaminate the product. So that's one thing, again, because your lashes are so close to your eye, you just don't want to get any kind of infection or anything. Definitely never share your eyelash wands. Probably goes without saying, but do you guys love watching people do makeup? I love watching people do makeup. It's so soothing. Oh my God. I think it's like when I was a little girl, I love watching my mom do her makeup. It's just one of those things. Or like, do you guys remember in college or even high school, like when you're getting ready for a dance or a fun night out with the girls or whatever, and you all are squished into the bathroom and you watch because everyone's got a different technique, a different style, different things to do. So my lashes are pretty long, so I almost always hit the top of my eye right there, which I will clean up after we're done. Okay, so then I do brows. I use a brow powder, dark brown, and I have this brush that I've had forever from European Wax Center that I love, so I still use it. You just kind of add a little bit of filler in there. Boop, boop, boop. We have a great eyebrow gel that I use as well. It's actually in my demo kit right now, so I'm not using it because I did not grab it beforehand. I didn't want to waste your time in grabbing it for you, but we do have a great gel, which is nice because it actually, it fills in the brows, but then it also kind of holds everything together throughout the day. So there, my brows are done. I also just got my brows waxed last week, so they're looking pretty good. Gotta say, looking pretty good. Okay, so this, you guys have seen me post about it. This is my all-time favorite cosmetic product. And we'd gotten that. I can show you guys now because this was actually a holiday item 2 holiday seasons ago that I'm still using because I got extras of them. But now it just finally came back out. So we have this highlighter and bronzer palette. I love it. Okay, like this is how much I use it. I love it. So I use the blush here, this color here. Do this first. So add a little bit of rouging right to the top of the cheekbone. Everyone's got a different technique for this. Some people do the fish lips thing. I don't know. I just do this. I don't really know how to call it. Again, guys, I'm not a makeup guru, but I just thought, I don't know. I haven't done video in a while, so why not? And then add a little bit of color, right? So I don't look completely dead. And you guys, are we so ready for spring? I mean, who is ready for spring? So I'm in Northern California. It's raining still. Yes, I can hear it. That's my skylight right there. And my bedroom is in there. Well, it's all one big bedroom, but that skylight is so loud when it starts to rain. And so when it's really raining, I just can't even sleep. So let me just say, I am over the rain. I know it's great. I love the environment, hug a tree, whatever. But I'm just ready for spring. I'm ready for sun. I am a sun goddess. I don't care. I will sit in the sun all day, all day. I don't care. I know it's terrible for my skin and I work for a skincare company. I understand that. But I just put on really good sunscreen. I love it. I cannot get enough of the sun. So I'm ready. Okay, so now I'm using the highlighter. So I used the blush. Now I'm using the highlighter. Again, I don't have my Arbonne brushes, sorry, because they're in my demo kit, which is underneath the sink that I don't want to worry about right now. But you just put some highlighter. So with the highlighter, this is how I do it. Again, everyone's kind of got a different deal, but I just kind of lightly brush it, lightly, like I'm touching very lightly on the top of my cheekbone, on the top of my nose, top of the other cheekbone, right in here. You essentially want to shine it. You have to imagine if there is a light on top of you, like, I don't know, you watch those crime dramas and they have like the light on top of you when they're asking you a bunch of questions. I can't think of that word right now. Interrogating you. So when there's light on top, wherever the light would hit your face, that's where you want to put a highlighter, if that makes any sense. Now, the next step is a bronzer. I just should have gotten those brushes out, but I'll use this one. But the bronzer, it's the exact opposite. So you put the highlighter and then the bronzer will go on top of the highlighter. So right in here in the cheekbones, I do it on the sides of my nose, on my forehead, just add a little bit of color. So we have two different bronzers in this packet. We have one that's a little bit more shiny, and then we have one that's a little bit more matte. I prefer the matte, as you can tell. It's quite used. I just dab a little bit. Blow, this brush holds on to a lot of product. So I brush a little bit off, and then just very gently brush in here. Brush in here. You gotta be careful. I went to church the other day and I had like a massive thing of bronzer right here because I had gotten ready really quick. So I just usually add a little bit right there, down here. Sorry, I can't really, it's not easy to talk and do makeup at the same time. Okay, so that's it. And then another one of my all-time faves. I finish everything off with our, it's all dusty from being in my makeup bag. I finish everything off with our Setting Pretty translucent powder. I should know. I use this every day, but I use a finishing powder brush. So this you just dab in, looks like that. Dab in. This is gonna, again, add another layer of photo finish to your face. So the primer helps, but then you kind of finish everything off with the setting powder. So it's going to minimize lines, wrinkles. It's going to brighten everything. When you take pictures, like literally photo finish, it's going to reflect. You can already tell, right? It's starting to reflect some great lighting. It's kind of iridescent quality to it, which is going to make your skin look super healthy, super shiny, all those things. So we also have a setting spray, but I prefer the setting powder. So that's essentially it. I would finish with lip gloss and lip color. Oh, let me just, since I'm digging in, I will show you the brushes. The brush set that we have is amazing. And one of the great things that we offer people is color consultations. So what I love to do, if you're here local, is I come over with all my goods. You can even invite a few friends if you want. We open a bottle of wine or whatever, and you play with some color. We'll do your face for you if you'd like. It's pretty much going to look like this because this is the only way I know how to do makeup. Or, you know, you can do it kind of your technique and your style, but you can use all of our color, which is pretty nice. I'll just show you my kit since I now have it open. Can I turn this around? No, I cannot. Can you see it? So that's kind of everything I've got. These are all the shadow colors here, different lip glosses and lipsticks and stuff like that. I love lips. I mean, again, if that's the one thing that you guys really, I mean, if you're having a really crazy morning and you just want a little bit of something, this is what I do. I do CC cream, mascara, and a gloss. For instance, I just grabbed one thing of my lip glosses, like maybe this color. I'm actually gonna do this today. I'm showing that. And that's it. That's all you need. I just think a pop of lip and some mascara. That's all you need. Okay, so I'm gonna look for liners. I'm gonna do, oh, and then I was also gonna show you the brushes since I opened this. This is our brush set. It's so awesome. Really thick. Again, I just did a makeup demo, so I had everything, or a color consultation, so I have everything still in my kit. But really great wooden handles, all natural fibers here. And they've got a little bit of everything, which is nice. You have to have the right brushes. It's like being an artist, right? I mean, you're only as good as your tools. And having the right makeup brushes are everything. Okay, so the liner, this is going to be pretty light on me, but liner, outline the lips. I always go a little bit further than my actual lip line, especially on the top because I have really small lips. So it kind of fills them in a little bit. And I'm going to do some gloss. This is too light. Huh? Way too light. Okay, let me mix it with some pink. What about this one? It's pretty cool, huh? The glosses I use every day are, of course, downstairs in my purse. Just add a little. There we go. Add a little more color. Typically, your liner should be maybe a shade darker than your lip. There you go. I'm ready for my day. So I'm going to blow dry my hair, and I will post a final picture of hair done and full makeup on. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please let me know. And of course, if you'd like to invite me over to do a little color consultation, I'm happy to do that, or you're welcome to come here at any time. Okay, talk to you guys soon. Bye.